Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Engine Trouble. For this Engine Trouble video, I'm going to try doing something a little bit different so I can actually get a video out there. This is going to be part of a segment called Backseat Driving, where me and a couple of friends get together, play games, and talk about them as we go. So none of this will be pre-recorded, we'll be talking straight over the top of it. Hopefully this will yield something actually worth watching. So buckle in, because here's the very first episode of Backseat Driving. Also, I'd like to apologise now for the audio quality, as this was recorded directly out of Ventrilo, and that doesn't maintain any quality to any voice communications. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Engine Trouble. Today we're playing and live analysing Payday. I'm here with Ben.
Howdy people.
The basic premise for this is we're going to be playing Payday, and we're going to talk about it as we go. You know, things we think are clever, things we think aren't. Hopefully it'll be worthwhile.
I don't like this. This is going to attract a lot of attention. We're near the prison platform.
For those of you who haven't played Payday or this particular heist, this is green. There are 4 prison transports on the bridge. You have to floor them open, like so. And out of one of them comes an NPC you have to escort across the bridge and up a tower.
Very, very fun heist this one if you can get a group of guys together that know what they're doing. But otherwise it can be a really punishing experience.
Yeah, this one can very easily go 2 ways.
The beginning here with the transports can be a real problem for a lot of people because the transports are spread out across the bridge. You tend to see a lot of people focus around one single transport, and it takes them forever to open everything up, and you know, they end up getting flattened against the wall.
Line up and lock it down, guys.
I mean, the reason this heist can be so punishing for people who aren't particularly skilled in this area is there's not an awful lot of cover from every direction. All of your cover is very single directional. If you're hiding behind a car, you can very easily be flanked.
Like we're being right now, actually.
You can tell what kind of heist this is because I didn't even know we were being flanked.
Something that always gets me is the helicopters. They'll come in behind you and they'll rope in some SWAT guys and some cloakers, and you don't even know what's going on, and you're down and, you know, running around and screaming, and everyone's having a bad day.
Yeah, they're very good at the safety deployment of cloakers.
Easiest way we found to fix that is have one person take care of the rear 2 transports and one person take care of the front ones. Between the 2 of you, you get to you know, you get to cover everything. The other 2 players can run back and forth in between them. Of course, when you have NPCs, they tend to do whatever the hell they want,
Which is almost always not what you want.
and sometimes the exact opposite of what you want.
You hear that noise?
I called Chains over here to help me out. Instead, he's sitting out in the open being torn to shreds.
He's so clever. Highly recommend that if you play.
Sorry, go on.
Highly recommend that if you play anything other than normal, you have 4 human players, because otherwise you're going to give an order to a computer, he's not going to do it, and you know, you're going to fall apart.
Again, the lack of cover on this level is absolutely brutal. As you can see, I am currently struggling to barely stay alive, let alone restart the sword. Another fantastic example of the civilian AI in this, I was shooting over the head of a guy who was lying down. He decided, as I was unloading a flurry of bullets, he'd stand up and put his brain right in the way.
Civilians in this game seem to have a death wish for no reason other than Overkill likes to play with people.
Follow me! Come in!
That guy you just heard is Bane. He's like your criminal liaison, basically. You will very quickly grow to hate him as he disseminates very useless and very out-of-date information.
Okay, first transport's open. Check it. Exchange code works with him.
Oh, exciting part has happened. First transport's open. Gotta find which one it is now. Oh, I found it and it's empty. Lovely.
The party starts in 30 seconds.
Because of that lovely delay, I've got 10 and 40 seconds left on the clock here.
Shoot him!
15 at the back. Communication is key in a game like this. If you and your team aren't talking to each other, you know, either by some sort of voice chat or by the in-game, you know, old school text chat, things are going to be missed. You're going to double handle, and you're going to fail.
I'd like to take out this point that the text chat actually has an absurdly small character limit. It's rarely enough to actually convey information in one message.
Anyone here, Giant?
Not to mention the quality of the in-game voice chat being pretty poor. At the moment we're using Ventrilo, just for that reason, that the voice chat is that poor.
I've got the NPC. One thing I will mention that I've never actually noticed about this game before. I'm currently recording at the full width of my full resolution of my screen, which is quite a large screen, and I'm recording it at full quality at 35 frames per second. My computer is struggling, and to compensate for the struggle on my computer, the NPCs are actually skipping and jumping around, so they're only playing about one half of their actual movement animation to create a smooth gameplay for the rest of the game.
Hey, you! Move! Move! Keep running! Run!
One of Overkill's rare moments of clarity, I think, moments of genius.
Oh shit! Steal! Steal! You look pretty proud, man.
One thing I will never stop loving about this game, when you get a headshot with any weapon, NPCs wearing a helmet or a visor or a hat, it flies up in the air, you know, 4 or 5 feet, so you can always tell when you've got a headshot. Bang on.
Right now is one of the more challenging sections of the heist, trying to move the prisoner up the bridge. Especially trying to move him during an assault wave, where you know, you've got cops running at you the entire time. He tends to stop a lot because he gets shot at, and you know, then you've got to stop, and it turns into a really bad experience.
Keep moving! Okay,
I think like 90% of the times that we fail this mission is on that movement section, where we just get bogged down or we get caught up and you know, destroyed.
It really doesn't help that in here they've got the 2 towers on either side of you that they can hide in with snipers and other cops. So they're shooting at you from all angles. You're starting to run low on bullets, the NPC won't move, there's no cover, and it's just a bad time.
Having said that, for all those reasons, this is one of the most fun heists to play, and when you complete it, you get such a great sense of accomplishment. I've fallen down for about the umpteenth time now. Recently I reset all my progress to add a bit of a challenge element to the game.
Thanks, man.
And I'm remembering what it's like to have no armor and no health.
Every time I get the escort NPC to stand up and begin running, a stray bullet flies past and he shits himself and hits the deck. There's only a couple of instances of having to escort NPCs like this in all of the heists in Payday. And with the others it's much easier, because they actually shout why they're not moving at you. This particular escort doesn't speak English.
I think the only word he knows is his code word response, and that's like fax machine or something.
Yeah, it's fax machine. Other than that, he just shouts in Mandarin, and that's not very useful.
Well, not unless you speak Mandarin.
Get down on the ground. Stick 'em up. Get moving. Hey, oxygen. Follow me. All right. Go, 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 go.
You can probably hear in the background there a lot of the police and that yelling at each other about, you know, tasing you or arresting you for various reasons. If you listen real carefully, you can often hear what kind of special units or SWAT units will be coming at you, if you pay attention to what they say.
Yeah, in a similar fashion to Left 4 Dead, most of the spawns of specials are announced with a sound cue of some sort. Bane will jump on the radio and talk to you, or you'll overhear them mentioning they're sending in cloakers or canaries, which are tasers and other stuff like that. The problem with this particular holdout area, it's pretty well defended. There's only a couple of ways to get up, but the entire floor is made out of grates, which means the police can see you and fire at you from many floors below.
Payday offers a pretty diverse range of weaponry and equipment and things like that. I think you'll see Aaron using a sniper rifle type weapon and a small SMG type weapon, whereas I'm on the other hand using a shotgun and a very, very large pistol. You know, so you can go everywhere from massive ranged combat to right up in their face sort of situations. Given that each player is allowed to carry a pistol, primary and secondary weapon. You can even, you know, balance your own loadout. You know, I can carry a shotgun as my primary, so really close range stuff, but I can carry a longer range SMG or rifle or something for a secondary, and have my pistol the same, you know, support me in the longer range sort of battles.
There he is, coming straight up against the wind. Kansas is
Come get a
coming
shot of him
right
being picked up.
What? Get me high or something?
Hold the balloon for the assault wave.
Not raise it until the assault.
Yeah, wait for the assault to be over. Never listen to Bane, everybody, because he will advise you to do really stupid things. Key component of this game is assault waves. That will happen every so often, and they're usually a timed event. I think it's 5 minutes on normal. You'll get a lot of heavy SWAT, your special units coming at you. You know, spawns will be quite high, and yeah, that'll happen every so often too. And the thing is that a lot of objectives during an assault wave makes it very, very difficult. But if you wait for the assault wave to pass, you know, you fight the cops, you hold out your position, wait for the assault wave to pass, you can usually complete your objectives, you know, set up your drills, release your balloons, make your escape with very, very limited hassle. The assault wave just adds so much extra cops and so much extra firepower going on that you tend to get overwhelmed and the objective gets left by the wayside and you have to wait for the assault wave anyway. Now I kind of rambled there.
That's what we're meant to be doing, isn't it?
Yeah, sure, why not? Now this one's got a really long escape sequence, and we're going to cheat it a little bit by being on the bridge before the guy picks him up. If he comes in, the plane comes in and misses the pickup the first time, he'll always get it the second time. So you can kind of cheat and move up a little bit on the bridge and, you know, make the assault wave, make the escape sequence a little bit shorter for you.
The hardest part of the whole assault wave is just trying to gain any ground in amongst the traffic. There is so many policemen and so little cover. It takes a very long time to gain any sort of...
Somebody drop a medic bag.
You see in the top right hand corner there a time to escape timer, and that started at 11.5 minutes. It's like the longest assault timer. Oh damn it, we've fallen down. We failed. But it's the longest assault timer that's of any level.
You don't look too good.
Come and pick me up, NPC, I'm gonna die.
Help wall! Over here!
Oh, that was close.
Close.
You don't look too well. Thanks.
That's the
The
kind of thing, this is on normal. Yeah, you go.
The ever-intelligent NPCs, as I was nearly finished healing you, they rushed over to help.
They're so helpful.
They're so stupid.
One of the things I love about this game is that you can play through a level and, you know, have it absolutely flawless. No mistakes whatsoever, you know, you're getting headshots everywhere, your objectives are going smoothly, and right at the end, you can fuck up one little step, and then you've got to, you know, restart the whole level because you've endangered your entire team and everyone's gone down.
Yeah, this game better than any other that I've seen. If one person fucks up at any point, it can either be absolutely nothing, the rest of the team can just carry the slack, pick him up and keep going, or it can be the absolute death of you. Like one mistake, someone tries to come res you, they get down, the rest of the team gets overwhelmed. It's all over.
There's Green Bridge on normal mode. Quite a few falls and quite a few almost almost losses, but we got there in the end.
Hopefully this gave you some insight into the way that Payday behaves.
He's been Aaron and I've been Ben, and this was Payday.